this court case, this court suit that May filed against Sarah Martins has, is a series of cascade because it is actually reopening some events. A lot of things are now happening that even me, I'm very surprised and I'm very happy about. The thing has shocked a lot of people. It came as a shock to you, Edochie, because he never actually expected it. Like I said before, May is one person that is a shocker. If you are not careful, she's going to shock you. She might be quiet. She might be submissive. She might be just, ignorant of a lot of things or fail to acknowledge it. Not because she's not knowledgeable, not because she does not know what is happening around, just because she's keeping quiet for her own sanity and that of her children. But when you have dragged her to the wall, when you have pushed her to the wall and she retaliates, it becomes disastrous. That is one thing about me, and that is her kind of person. She does not talk too much, she does not act too much, but when she's angry and she decides to take action, forget it, there's no going back. You, Edochie, was so shocked and surprised when May refused to acknowledge Judy Austin as a second wife, when May refused to be numbered as a second wife, because obviously she has said and she has thought about it. She was like, if I accept this woman, that means this man will ridicule me. He has already ridiculed me by going at my back and impregnating a woman, which is not something that we both agreed on. So why should I now decide to accept it? Why should I now fall for another man's mistake? You, Edochie, made a mistake and then I'm falling for it. And as a matter of fact, instead of him to be apologetic about the whole thing, you now went and was supporting Judy Austin's best friend. Even when she granted that interview, you didn't call her to order. You just kept quiet. You were happy over the whole thing, thinking that May is going to be ridiculed the more and then she will not calm down. Little did you, Edochie, know that there is more coming. There is fire on the mountain. That May was actually preparing her armories, ready to go for war. This lawsuit that has been filed against Sarah Martins has opened a lot of things. Even Judy Austin herself is scared of her own life. Judy Austin that used to chant Ijele-1, the wife of Odogwu. Do you know that in her film production, when she started with produced by Judy Austin, you, Edochie, immediately after this suit filed against Sarah Martins, she gingerly went and removed that name. All this while she had been writing executive producer, even from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie, executive producer Judy Austin, cast Judy Austin 1. I thought she was so proud of the name. This is the name that she couldn't let go. This is the name that she was dying to take up. In fact, her most treasured, or what will I even call it, her achievement in this life was just answering the name Yul Edochie. And finally, after answering the name, and she was flaunting it on our faces, what happened now? She has gone to remove it all. So she's no longer Judy Austin Yul Edochie. She's not Judy Austin 1. What happened? The fear of what? Law case is the beginning of wisdom. You know how court case will be. It will stretch and stretch you, and then you'll be paying for it. And May is equal to the tax. Is Judy Austin equal to the tax? She's not equal to the tax. Is Yul Edochie equal to the tax? Since Yul Edochie wants to show that he's smart, since Yul Edochie wants to show that he does not have sense at the age of 41, then May will now put some senses into him. Sometimes being quiet does not pay. To an extent, you just have to show people that there's a limit to what everybody can take. And that is what May just taught them, that there's a limit to what I can take. I have been quiet all these years. I have been quiet all this time. You have been messing yourself up. You have been fooling yourself up. You have been insulting me. You have been insulting my children. I have kept you people quiet all this time around. But she had decided to take it up. And I guess what triggered her, what triggered May to even take up this case was the fact that Pet Edochie agreed to act in the movie Godfather. Do you know that is an insult to me? It shows that Pet Edochie do not respect me, like I already said in my previous video, and I will still continue to say it again. He does not have regard for me. No matter how much they are paying, you should not have dabbled yourself into it. For once, like I said, I don't really blame Judy Austin on this particular one. I'm telling you the truth. Why it is true that I don't support Judy Austin's marriage to Yul Edochie, I don't blame her on this one. Pet Edochie, of all people, should have known better. He should hold himself responsible. He should hold himself responsible for whatever disrespect that will come to his action of starring in Judy's movie at this particular time in point, knowing the controversy surrounding his family and Judy Austin's relationship. I repeat it and keep on repeating again. Never again allow your son to marry while they are still babies. How on earth can a boy of 22 years... See, please, don't even support this aspect. Not because Yul Edochie married on time. Yes, it's not that a lot of people that have gotten married earlier than him, but their marriages are still intact. It takes understanding. It takes the love of God. It takes respect for people to do what they did. We won't say, you won't say that if they have married on time, you know, it could have caused them to divorce on time. After a lot of celebrities married on time and they divorced on time. If he truly doesn't love her, not going to play her. Yes. And then somebody asked Judy Austin, why are you afraid to post the name fully? We want to see produced by Judy Austin, May Edochie, not cutting the names in between. Is law your mate? Queen May go teach you now. Henceforth, I'm telling you the truth, the ball is in Queen May's hand. She can decide after this matter, enter May Edochie and sue him for bigamy. And definitely, she's going to win him big and big and biggest. I was expecting that May Edochie, as per to Queen, as per somebody that knows how to talk, to come out and shout, May Zukwanaike, you are doing enough, you are doing too much. But he has been quiet in all these things. Even Judy Austin has been quiet. I've been waiting for support system. That is why I used to say it. Sarah Martin, you don't have sense. How will Judy Austin be pushing you to enter fire? You myself, you follow and enter fire. All because of what? You want to die for your friend. Now that you are in fire, you are down the grave. Your so-called best friend is not even helping you out. He's not even making any attempt to even, push you forward. Nothing. That is to show you that in this life, have sense. And if you're having sense, have sense in full quantity. Do not fight another person's war. Do not take up another person's battle, because at the end of the day, that person that you're taking up their battle will end up disgracing you. Now she's the one fighting helter-skelter. Judy Austin, on the other part, is not finding a way to make peace with herself, to remove herself from the equation. She has gradually started removing the May Edochie from her name, from the production name. Now, very soon now, she's going to do the needful. She's going to now remove it from the name Gogoni, because it shows that she's not legally married to May Edochie. They should bring evidence. This one that Sarah said that Judy Austin and May Edochie was married. They should bring evidence to show off. It is not coming to social media to tell us that you have paid the bride price, you have married. They should bring evidence and tell us the date and time that they did the marriage. Oh, you can just come and tell us that I am married to this person. That is why I'm very happy that May decided to take this case into her hand, because these people were ready to deal with her. They were not ready to stop at anything. In fact, as a matter of fact, it seems that 2023 they came in full for her. They wanted to make her subdue. They wanted to subdue her. They wanted to make her penniless. They wanted to make her look stupid in the eyes of everybody. But at the end of the day, she turned it around for them, and they are the ones looking so stupid. They are the ones now the laughing stock. Nobody can even tell them what to do anymore, because they are not being laughed, they are not being mocked, they are not being the one being played. This is the case of the player gets played. That is exactly what is happening. Man, I just cannot wait for the 11 days to pass for Sarah not to give the apology. I pray and I hope and I beg Sarah, please, if you know what is good for you, please do not apologize. I want to see to the end of this matter. I want to see how this case is going to end. I would just want to see how they'll be dragging her to court, and at the end of the day they will arrest her and then she will pay the money. Oh, I just cannot wait. This is just reaching me I'm the happiest person to see this thing. I'm the happiest person to see that people can actually sue people and people will be restless and run for their dear life, because it's not easy. Court case is not your mate. Like I said, and I will continue to say it again, court case is not anybody's mate. It can mess you up. It can make a high person fall down. They should go and look at how Americans do that. It's not because we are in Nigeria, people can do things and get away with it. But not anymore, because May has stamped it and has said that, no, it's not going to happen anymore. I am done being quiet. I am done being made a laughing stock. Now it is now time for me to retaliate. Now the Edochie family will respect her. Even Judy Austin herself will respect her. She won't be going outside to be flaunting herself and be calling herself Moyodogu. Yes, she's not married. You can have a child for somebody. That doesn't make the person to be married to you. If you want to get married in a way, and then May should sue May Edochie for bigamy, and you will pay through his ass. By the time you finish selling all his property, you will be penniless, and there's nothing that will remain again. Okay, guys, this is much I can take from this topic. If you did enjoy this video, please kindly give the video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you've not yet done that.